Okay, so we're getting ready for Snowmageddon version 2.0. I've got my space heaters out. I've already done function tests on all of them. This one's actually going to get moved out to the garage. I've got it hooked up to the tank, and actually I'm going to take that tank over to the Love's truck stop and get that topped off since it's not completely used up, so I'm not going to bother trading it. I'm not going to bother doing a swap. I'm just going to fill it up. These are bottles that I refilled. I failed to get more of the 1 pound cylinders, unfortunately. The last of the stores that I went to that still had them last night, they were cleared out completely today. So, but not a huge deal because I'm not really worried. I've got 4 tanks and I've got probably about over 100 of those cylinders, so not a huge deal. And like I said, I've got the capability of refilling if needs be. I've got my portable propane camp stove on station, ready to go. So if the power goes out, still got to go grab our kerosene lanterns. But yeah, unfortunately, I've got an electric stove. I bought some more water. I already have water on hand, but you know what? Never know how long something like this is gonna go for. I need to get this water in the fridge. I've already stocked up the fridge with some soda, some Red Bull, some beer, some bottled water, some cheeses and crackers. We're good to go on that. Went out and bought some more hot chocolate. I got some microwavable popcorn back there, but just in case, again, electric goes out, I got some of these Jiffy Pops I can make on the stove. Like I said, I'm still trying to get shit taken care of. I got my space heater for the kitchen because I'm going to open up those cabinet doors and I'm going to have that space heater going full blast as the power goes out. Alright. So I've still got to grab the rest of my extension cords, but I've got a lot of my extension cords already on standby because out here we've locked the gate going towards the alley. We've locked the side gate over here alongside the house. But out here, I've got my little generator protected. I need to get the light on. There we go, that'll help. Got it underneath the tarp here. I've got it chained up to the tree so it doesn't grow legs and walk off. Got our ground attached right over there, so we are good to go. I'm gonna weigh the corners of this tarp down with some bricks. And like I said, we'll be ready if the power goes out. We'll be ready. Like I said, if it needs to be, we can comfortably survive probably at least a couple of weeks without power. And the main reason why I want to have a generator there is so we can charge up flashlights, charge up battery banks. I've got one battery bank on my pickup truck, which is behind that garage door out there in the driveway, which I'm gonna take off the truck and go ahead and put it on charge. So we got extra battery banks. But yeah, this is us getting ready. Oh yeah, I forgot. Got more water. These particular waters, ones in the boxes and these little Aquafinas, I'm actually gonna toss these in the freezers. So that way I've got more thermal mass to kind of help keep the freezer cold for when the power goes out. I've already got some frozen bottles of water sitting in the freezer, but you know, it doesn't hurt to have a few more. So the freezers and the refrigerator ain't working as hard, because I'll probably pull a few of those out of the freezer portion of the refrigerator inside, maybe a few out of this chest freezer to put inside the fridge, kind of act as a giant stand-up cooler. But yeah, that's pretty much it. There's not a whole lot to this, you know. If you're genuinely prepared for, generally prepared for things to go bad, I mean, everyday stuff. I mean, this is really nothing. Oh yeah, I guess I can say I'm doing my last load of laundry because again, if the power goes out, I want to have the use of the laundry machine. I want that I want my clothes clean so I don't have to worry about, oh no, I didn't do my laundry. I know, it's like stupid, boring stuff that people don't always think about. Anyhow. All right. I'm Diorson. I'm out. You guys have yourselves a good one. Bye-bye.